でもねえ、でもよし、ちょっとやろう。ちょっとやってちょっとパタパンかな。
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an
He's
old,
not
old
high
friend,
up.
so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much.
Yeah, he...
今日も2本立てかな。
Chandler's... You...
あれこれここの話聞いてないことになってんのか。うん、ずっと探してたの。あら。
Hey,
Hello. Even a ruthless guy.
全部
Hey, Martin Miller.
ここの話がなかったことになってるから、ちょっとここだけパパパパ。
how's does it... How's does it... You know anything?
よし。
We're getting old. Mullen's con... The taxi company. Murdoch and Some things are...
サーチャーサーチオン。ということで、前回がデブラーが何者かにね殺害されて、悩みまくった挙句の果て、またエンブレムネタっていう結果が出たね。ああ、眠い。よし。まあいろいろよテストどんどん進
So
めよう
what
か。
are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could...
Do you think
Who knows?
there's Fillmar?
Yeah, maybe he's not...
Stop project.
Ah, shut the...
No.
Why do I feel like I'm...
Because you have a photographic memory?
You moron.
あれほど大切にしろってヘルメットは。
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
金庫開けるのが状態。
Boys, I'm a little
あ、そうそうそうそうそう。
tired.
あ、そうそうそうそうそう。
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's all right. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. It's my
はい。
eyesight's
はい。
pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that.
Yeah, it's funny.
No.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Whoa, all right. Sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
くしゃみが止まんねえ今日。
He scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You want some help?
Could it
め
be
っちゃアプリゲーの
that
音
I
出てた。
didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? You old friend?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but you
Oh.
take care, all right?
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
そう、ヘルメット大事。昨日2つも作ったからね。あれ、なんか移動してる。てかめっちゃセクシー。オリビア。
So we meet again.
I'm sorry,
She hired you and you already
we should have met her, but she didn't show.
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen us.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
This guy was here before.
And there are even more pretty dames on it.
More like his wallet, Marty.
本当だ。ややこしいね。鹿全部同じに見える。 あ、
Hey, boys,
用心
tell
棒に聞
me,
いたらいい。
is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
はい。
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't
ヘルメット
anger
かぶっ
me,
て。
chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Ha! You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
死なの。なかったね。グローベル試験行ったっけ？
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be.
Well, let's hope.
Maybe finally the pink.
And maybe it's
Didn't I-
not a coincidence.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't believe that.
あいつらいなくなったね。あ
hey, Mon.
Angry?
I see the New Year's.
As normal, boys.
What do we know?
Sonny.
Oh, come on, Ma.
On my feathers, Sonny. Stop that.
Ah, he's been like.
Shut up, Marty.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a...
That's. Oh,
That's all.
thanks, Ma.
You're not gonna ask what the...
Oh, yeah.
You already know. One I've read too many times.
Officer Barkman.
話したくないね。話そう。
Shouting in.
And action.
Martin! What the hell do you think you're doing?
すげえ。
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean,
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Oh, be cute. I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
we're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh,
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's gotta be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
Good old Filmar hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
25
Glad to
回。
hear that.
Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful.
今日はいいイヤホン買ったから結構ルン
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare, but I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
アイテム
I'm
集まっ
afraid
たら
that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
Oh,
あー上
On
級
my
惜
feathers.
しい
You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
ゲームそっちのけであースタミナ足んねえ。泣いた。スタミナが足りないから諦めたよ。あーそばかしさんいらっしゃい。ちくしょうスタミナが足りんかった。普通にアプリゲーやってたけどよしじゃあアトラス行こうか。
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home.
かわいい。
The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on
そうイヤ
it.
ホ
But
ン
what could it mean?
ゼン
And
ハ
why
イ
did
ザ
Natasha
ー
keep it secret from us?
ではな
But
い。
most importantly,
アビ
what did
ア
all
ビ
this
リ
have
と
to do with Deborah's death?
アビオとなん
The
かね
trail started
初め
to
て見
get
たこと
cold,
ないやつ
and so did the air
見
outside.
たことないメ
There was
ーカー
something
のイヤホン
unsettling in the
なんか
black
有名らしい。
clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces
アビ
together,
オ
of
ットっ
course.
ていうらしい。
Figure out what's next.
And what is next, boss?
スタミナ
bird?
足りないときは
Let's take
伝
a look
説
at
の
what
ス
we've
タ
learned
丼
so far.
俺スタミナ丼とか食べたことないな。
So, how did this whole case start?
何これ調査する。この事件の発端はどういうこと？どっちの発端？合ってんだ。ああああ、そういうこと。吉野家行ったことないな実はああいうの行ったことない。でどうするの？ビビっている猫。は？何？あこれか。そう健康的なんかな。どういうこと？でどうするの？いやなるほど。ナターシャと例の脅迫だがどこでどうつながっている？明らかに彼女宛てのものだ。
Threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
ちょっと一瞬待ったら不安に思うからやめてほしい。こう、違うの。で、こう、違うの。違うの？こうじゃないの？どういうこと？違う、これ手がかりか。で、違うの。ビビっている猫。違うの。これアイテムか。アイテムで手紙。違う。なんだよね。拳銃。なんで？
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about. Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
カップ麺やらマクドやら牛丼やら食いまくり うちおばあちゃん子だから、あれだよ。帰ったら、まあ、なんだろうな、外食の文化があんまなかったな。もうわかんないこれ。デボラが持ってきました。違う。あ、操作むずいな。ルイスなの？合ってるわけねえだろうが。
But what could we do with this list?
違う。待って、もう完全にルイスしかないんだけど。は？
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis.
あ、
We
そう
must
なの？
ask him if we want to get out of this debt.
嘘。わけがわかんない。しかも×ボタンじゃないし。
So the card is maybe a dead end. The piece of painting too.
But the list Fillmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar!
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the Bunny Man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart.
あれ、ゆいさんいらっしゃい。こんばんは。
as well.
Oh, you are a
What are you
professional,
busy
Boss
doing?
Bird.
お電話。そう、前回のあらすじをざっくり説明するとね、ゆいシャンがヘルメットを忘れて何者かにかじられた。以上。お電話、何番やったっけあの人。忘れた。電話番号
Look,
知らない。
I'm sorry.
Don't.
And Laura,
She's used to it.
don't say.
That bloody...
You can get up if you start.
Shouldn't I
I'm
put-
on it.
What?
I don't know. I'm
Really?
あ、違うの。そう。ちゃんと被って、その後ちゃんと作ったから2つ。
nothing interesting in. And this is all.
あの人の電話番号あった。555932 555932 555993 間違えた説明555932ヘルメットは強靭なカジカジを1回防ぐことがで
Hey,
きる。
Lewis,
し
sorry
か
to
し
disturb
1回
you
しか防げな
again.
い。
Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case with the chicken police?
Chicken
Of course,
police.
Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
Just wait a minute. 早っ早っお前早っ
Good old rabbit. Thanks,
Yahoo.
Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it.
Me- me-
Besides,
me- me-
it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
Well, these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
みんな美味しそう。
These are all members of the upper class, politicians,
みんな美味
business
しそう
people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what
みんな美味しそう
it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
電車のヘルメットが粉々でパーン。ケンタッキー食べたくなる顔。ケンタッキーの鳥ってあれどこの鳥なんだろうね。
I didn't see
なんか気になるな。
I didn't see her after
ケ
the
ンタッキー
show.
の
If I'm not
鳥はどこ
mistaken,
から来てるんだろ
she
う。
usually
さすがに
leaves when
国内の
everyone else
鳥
has
なのか
already
な。
left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody
ケ
knows.
ンタッ
She
キ
was a
ー。
dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Slavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal
あ
family.
あ、
I
日本
don't
の
think so. Nobody could have
養
survived
鶏
that
場らしい。
awful night.
全然推理物の話聞いてないんだけど俺。僕のダメじゃん。
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really?
今日なんかネット調子悪いかな。
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
あ、チキンは 100% 国内産ですって。やったね。うわ、すげえ。養鶏場の絵が載ってる。うわ、すげえこれ。面白い。へえ、面白い。KFC 戸口の急カットで余すとこなく美味しい。へえ。面白い。いいな。
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young
そう
lady.
か。
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to
ブロイラー。
Flowerville.
多分
Flowerville.
この
Rochester Street 37?
このゲームの鶏多分
Yes, exactly.
卵用の方だよ。
Why?
Luck.
全然話聞いてなかったよ。
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
This?
This?
Oh my goodness.
I
Oh
think we
my
have a
goodness,
bingo, gentlemen.
Sergey!
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
マジ
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
たまた
How
ま
exclusive?
Twitter 開いたら
Very.
ブリジットの膝に車椅子
That's
乗
what
っ
I'm talking
た
about.
すねか。
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not
ヘルメットをどうやって
like that.
攻略するか。
It's something completely different.
Calm
So
down,
what did you do?
Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a
マジ
luxury
で
brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the
TR で
third
も行った
time
ことない
today,
の
I
に
think.。What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course. Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to
ケ
say
ンタッ
about
キー
these
全
two
然食べたことないな。
That was a little bit.
多分最後に行ったのインドネシア人とだ。どういう状況？どういう状況？そう、明日行こうかな。高級売春宿スウェルタリングナイルの会員カード。どうやらあいつも高級な暇つぶしが好きらしい。プレジットかわいいね。手でスマイル作るのいいね、あれ。主に上流階級の動物が訪れる伝説的な評判の売春宿。The killing.
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
あとよくセブンで売ってるやつ。セブンで普通に売ってる卵。
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and...
Calm down, Marty. What?
めっちゃこっち見てる。めっちゃこっち見てる。やべえくらいこっち見てるわ。
These brides are elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails? Furry ears? A raspy tongue?
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just...
Please, shut.
Shut up. やばこれ
That woman.
Do you think it's her?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have...
Chicken bumps more like...
Anyway, I don't know if it's real.
Honestly?
Yeah, me too.
俺普通にこのゲームじゃなくてもこの絵好きだな。すげえキツネザルだ。
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
え、何？
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world.
なんか今笑い声したんですけど、怖っ。
You're right.
え、何？
Oof, I don't know about you, but I
何から
go
笑い
weak
声
in
が
the
してる？
knees for stripes.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to
え、
yourself.
怖っ。
And let's get out of here
怖い
quickly.
怖い怖い。
Can't I even
あれ、ゆうゆう
talk
ちゃんだ
to
った
you
の？
anymore?
マジ
You
か。
can.
すご
Ask
い。
about the weather or how's my lower back. Those two are even
Yusha,
connected if you
sugo.
want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
これゆうゆうじゃん？え、じゃあ奥は、お、やばこれ。これ映して大丈夫なんかな。さすがに大丈夫か。だって動物だもん。鳥族だ。
I've always told myself.
What did you just...
Huh? What? Me? Nothing.
え？あ、what? Nothing. すげえ。
I don't.
Hey, keep it down.
I see it now.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like...
あ、じゃあこれゲーム内で笑ってる。何笑うとんねん。受付話そう。
I think she must be.
Bravo, Miss...
Why'd you have to be like...
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide.
Well, you know, That's a good question.
刺激的なユユシャンがいっぱいいる。あ、これそういうことか。でもユユシャンがあれか。被ってんの。
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
You really must be joking.
Okay.
I'll cool down.
You don't need to.
With a hatchet.
More like my nuggets.
Ah.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn
マ
away.
ーティが壊れる。
Laura.
あ、壊れた。やば。
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
す
Miss
げえ。
Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He
なん
doesn't
か
visit
腕の
places
島
like
が
this very often.
入れ墨み
Me
たい。
neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please,
マ
I'm
ーティが
at your
ユユシャ
service.
ンを気に入りすぎて
I'll gladly answer
泣いており
any
ま
of
す。
your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
お、聞ける。
Have you been working here long, miss?
Almost 5 years, sir.
長っ。
And do you like your job?
Very much so.
え
I think it's only worth doing anything if you honestly enjoy it.
You hear that, Sonny? You should take that advice.
I'm on it, Marty. I'm trying to get myself fired if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and me too.
Collateral damage. Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
I wouldn't want to offend you. Far.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't. But, you know.
Right. I understand. Does this list mean...
This?
Don't you see some familiar name?
I do, but everybody knows that.
I see. Oh, thank...
そんなホイホイ見せていいもんなんかな。
Look, she...
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course.
Was this person...
If this belonged to her, then yes.
Thank you very much.
え、いいの？
Excuse me, gentlemen.
え、何？
With pleasure, ma'am. Can I, Sonny?
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
キツネだ。え、何これどういうゲーム？掴み続ける。は？ゲームがむずい。
Oh,
If you'd really liked.
I will be, ma'am.
どういうこと？もっとスッと上げろってこと？来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来たあー来てる来てる来てる来てる来てる来てる来てるうまいうまいうまいうまい。
Oh, thank you, honey.
なんだこの
Marty,
ゲーム。
ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Thank
じゃあ
you,
お前がやっ
darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
もう一回できない？めっちゃおもろい。びっくりした。え、ちょっと待ってね、ちょっと待ってね。あれ一発で上げたら、トロフィー解除とかあったんかなちょっと待ってね あるんかな。うーん。うーん。え、ないぞ。ないぞ。あれ、レンさんいらっしゃい。あ、ちょうど見たな。人がジッパー上げて喜ぶ姿を。
Beauty is.
え、あと、何かある？
May I invite?
No, thank you. We're
あ、マジで
no.
飲みたい。飲みたい。あー、飲みたい。あんま飲めないけど。あ、
No,
もう
thank-、
楽しかったなかっ
Is he a bouncer?
How young?
This place is cluttered.
Do you think...
Marty, we're not here for.
Yeah, but...
You are, Marty. You have the chance to work with.
Uh-huh. た。あーはー。あとは、暇だね。暇だね。乗るんだ。生足魅惑のマーメイドでて。世界観。サニーとマーティの一生変えた夜、始まりは一本の奇妙な電話、そして見知らぬ女トラ。メトラ私の規律で戻してあげる。自然の訪問、その事件の先で2匹は、何これ、カインで起きた虐殺の現場を目撃する。そしてサニーにはこの事件に挟むべき事情もあった。シルクハットをかぶった謎の動物に家族を狙われ、その男にまんまと逃げられた。この事件は公式には未解決のままだったが、司法長官の圧力により事件ポリスの大成功として報じられることになる。最初にあったのは不運なる嘘の伝説はそこから新メトラ昔はね、アルティメットでね、ポータル出してたのにね、今じゃアルティメットでシールド出ちゃうから。
I apologize for the wait.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas,
手口ボタン押したんだけ
would
ど。
like to meet you.
You mean that, Madame Savas?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes,
Please, miss, take us to her.
with pleasure.
Madame Zavas
すごい
was
声
a
が聞こえ
legend in
た。
Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Whoa.
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so?
Whoa.
It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
バイト探しはインディード。わお。
There are books here on quite a variety of
マ
topics.
ダムゆかり、確かに。一番合ってるかもしれない。
What a painting.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies.
もう普通に夜が
Those days
寒
are
い。
long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
Anymore. 話そう。
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas.
情報が一気に増えすぎてついていけない。スパイであり情報。俺がほんのひよこだった頃にはすでに伝説を築いていた。美しさと殺虫的冷徹さに関する噂も、その彼女も時の流れには逆らえなかった。それでも噂がで語られる危険性は今なお健在。今では高級買収にゃとスウェルダリングナイルの経営。あ？あ、こっちか。あ、マジか。東京暑いのか。スーパーホット。ナイルナイトは消滅した古代文化。かつては自然界南西部の熱帯地域に存在していた広大な大国。この文化の今も残存する一端が伝説的なスパイマスターでありジョークまだございます。ほえー。
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything. But, as I said, discretion.
Look, man, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
鶏ってびっしゃになったらほぼ終わりだよね。多分家畜で飼ってる分は。
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
I thought so.
No.
Yes, thank you. Lewis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No doubt. Lewis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
あれ、
That was
革手
beautiful,
袋っ
man.
ていいね。
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
このゲームが眠くなるのか、これ。
Quick-tempered. Fierce. Yes. Fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm
全部
glad
声
to
が良
hear
すぎ
it.
て眠くなる。質問するか。
Deceit is everything to Zavas. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
さてと。ああ。
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
え、マジで
Just
悪
an
意多すぎないちょっと
animal
ね
raised to survive,
なん
Mr.
かあんのこれ
Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too
目覚め
cunning
よ
and experienced.
ああ、どっかい
You're
ああ、
not
ど
an
っ
easy
か
one
い
to
や
fool.
そうそう
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
あ、よ
You
いしょ
should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
王権派にとってはいろいろ危ないのではないですか
Those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know
小さな
even
役
better
割
than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates
い
me
や
the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why do you stay in the king's employment
正義のチャー
after
ジ
the
ショッ
scandals
トや
that
め
are
て
making half the
あれ
city
結構
riot?
痛いから
What makes you still believe so much in the
ここここって
institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt. But
もう
only
今日
to a degree
午
where
後
I
ちょっ
still
とやっ
don't
て
have
た
to
時
give
本
up
当に
myself
さ
and my
僕今日やばい
ideals
よ
for the sake of
全部初心者サバに飛ばさ
You'd
れた
rather die then.
全部じゃないけど
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or
全
even
体感
romantic
全部
to
た
you,
飛ば
but
された
yes,
で相手
exactly.
はなんか
I'm
あれ
sorry
な
to
んだよ
doubt you,
サ
but
バ
I've
カなん
always
だよ
thought your kind was
おかしい
rather compromised.
Do you mean spy?
必死こうやってヒールしてたら隣のヒーラーがよダメージやってんだよ
I must
ヒールしねえんだよ
disappoint
知
you.
的しか見てや
But there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
下がった何これスーパーむずくない ?1000 から100万最低額じゃねえ最低数すごい最低数でも1000なの でも呼べるんなら1万呼びたいな。あ、勇者が目玉焼き作ってる。うまそう。どっちがいいかな。どっちでもいいな。それ、ほんとそれ。回復足りない、回復足りない、回復頼んだ、マジそれ。ほんとそれで、こっち死んだらなんか、回復がいる、回復がいる。やかましいわお前がヒーラーせえやみたいな。ほんまそれ。明太子なめたけ。なめたけって当分食ってないな。昔は食べたな。あ、最近全然買わないな。どっちにしよう。まだまゆかり。強そう。こっちにしよう。
Is it really just a luxury brothel?
First of all, it's what it looks like. Luxurious relaxation with luxurious ladies and gentlemen.
紳士淑女が高級な紳士淑女とラと共に高級なアンニを過ごすことができる。うわぁ、もっちんも無関係なお店。
insinuating that my girls are kind of spies.
あ、これ絶対下がるわ。
Bachelors?
Well, then my question.
Of course, they know much. Many visit here who don't care about sex, Mr. Featherland. Some come here to talk. And meanwhile, they inadvertently say a lot about themselves.
Which makes them easy targets for blackmail, right?
It could, yes. But even the assumption is offensive.
カルディってなんだっけ。そう、マダムゆかりん、歯並びの。あれ、アコさんいらっしゃいますし、めっちゃ下がっていく。めっちゃ下がっていくわ、メータ
ー。If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right,
やばいよ、また人も下手っぴだ。
I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Good.
ワニって口開けるのは力弱いらしいね。おじいちゃんが片腕で抑えられるぐらい口開ける方は力弱いよっていうのをなんかで見た気がする。
What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on deck. Was her best friend and confidant, so she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her.
バイトでもしようかな。
At the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace.
そう、こちらがマダムゆかりんでございます。あまり変なことを言うと頭からかぶってくる。
And we still love her very much.
マダムゆかりん元スパイだって。
Save Us is a true survivor, always was, and she's proud of that even to this day.
はい。ここ大事よこれ。全然話を聞いてなかった。やばい。全然話を聞いてなかった。どうしよう。積んだ。どうしようどうしよう。あなた、彼女を何から守ろうとしていたんですか？
Natasha came to me penniless, cold to the bone, and wounded. She was only 17 years old. Even if she were my
ああ、
enemy,
そうかそうかそうか。
I would have taken her in until she recovered. Yes, I'm like that. I was raised to be like that.
Haven't you seen any opportunities for profit? Or were you guided by pure animal goodness?
Is that so hard for you to believe?
I think that worldly women like you try to turn every position to their advantage. I hope I don't offend you.
On the contrary. But no. I didn't see any opportunities in a girl who could barely speak our language, who was starving and wounded and obviously running from something. In fact, I was taking unnecessary risks.
どうあがいてもかじられる幽霊じゃん。さあ、プラス5。さあさあさあ。どうしようかな。このゲームね、選択肢の選び方めっちゃ難しいんだけど、なんか。意味合い的にもなんか、あと、この選択肢の鉛筆がちょっと動くだけっていうの、これちょっと分かりづらくない？これ。俺、たまに見失うんだけど、これ先を。なんか、どれでもいいな。それ、間違えたらかじられるの、さっきからもう1箇所ぐらいかじられた。
Do you mean like sending obscene threats to Natasha to remind her of her sordid past?
So you know about the threats?
Of course I do. Who do you think Natasha came to for help first? You, perhaps? Please, don't make me laugh.
If you want to know, I wasn't even her second choice. Even Mr. Philmar Lowe entered the picture earlier than me.
Should I tell you I'm sorry to hear that?
Don't bother.
ねえ、もうダメだ。意味がわかんない。俺ダメだ。
Naturally.
俺ダメだ。俺対人苦手すぎる。
Even her name's eloquent.
ダメだ。
But mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland.
人と話すの苦手。
And she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious.
難しいよ。このゲーム。
Rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me. Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
What else could I have done? Wessler is a
ハンサム
handsome,
なんだ
rich,
ネズミ。俺も
powerful
大っ嫌いだけど
animal,
ネズミ。
and Natasha fell in love with him. If anything, I know
ネズミ
you
大っ嫌い
can't
だけどピ
stand
カチ
in
ュウ
the
は大
way
好
of a woman in love. There's nothing more dangerous, Mr. Featherland.
I've been in this job for more than 20 years, but I haven't heard that one before.
You see? You learn something new every day if you have an open mind. Yes.
もうダメだやっぱり。どんどん下がっていく。不
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavas?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself.
勇者今かじられてるかも。
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her. And you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
どっちかっていうと叩いてかぶってじゃんけんぽい。
Am I right, detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended. And alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, detective. Yes, anytime.
ああ、いつも通り。いつも通りだね。
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show
あ、
you
高評価あり
something
が
that
とうござい
could help
ま
you.
す。
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you.
い
We
つ
will
も
wait.
通りすぎる。
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
ここ怪しい。
These books are here for a reason. These books are here. These books.
絶対なんかあるよ、ここ。絶対なんかあるよ。
These books.
おい。ちゃんと見て。
These books.
ちゃんと。おい、何もないのかい。なんもない。
Yes. Beautiful piece.
これ怪しくない？ほら。あららららららら。あらららららら。あららららららら。あらららららららら。あららららららら。あらららららららららららら。あらららら。どうしようこれ。何これ。どういうこと？なんかあるっけ？
It's a piece of a.
Hmm? 勇者の顔文字、絵文字はグーと見せかけてパンチナックルバト反則技じゃん。 マジかじゃんけん、じゃんけんぽん、パーンスパーキー。なんかあるかな、ヒント。なんか書いてないこれ。おろろろろろろろ。
These books are here. These books. These books. These books.
また謎解き会。前回大惨事だったよ。
Nothing interesting here.
Mm-hmm. 勇者のパンチ一発500キロ。やば。500キロ今、オラオラでしたの。どえらい威力だ。でも他なんかない？ある？メイウェザー。
These books are here for.
パンチングマシンはぶっぱだね。
These books. These books are.
なんかこの奥明るいのは何？日が当たってるだけ？なんだ？
Yes.
これ何？動かせるだけ？これ何これ？しかも何も操作できないってことは絶対ここに何かあるんだよ。
Molly. It's a piece of a painting.
なんかある。なんかあるのはわかるけど何もない。なんだろう。疑問。アコ様の疑問。平井堅でも歌ったらいいかな。
Nothing interesting. These books are here for a reason. These books. These books.
お子様の疑問とは一体何でしょう？ここじゃないの？見た見
These books.
7時49分ってこと？ 7時49分。7時49分。は、むずっ。いや、びっくりした。
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is,
maybe she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
多分これを聞いた瞬間、言おうとした瞬間、後ろから食われる気がする。
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality.
With a former.
Still, if anyone knows.
You think this is who?
And full of secrets.
やば。来ちゃいけねえとこに来ちまったな。
This place gives me.
Me too.
Somebody started to...
What does it say?
Number 294722.
Damn it.
What? What?
I don't know about you, but I don't...
I can't...
My sense of adventure...
音楽やめて、不穏。ちょっと、10時半からパタポンやろうと思ってたのに。
Hector the Third, our great and fair
ドアノックされる。
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't.
一気にガラッて開けてこないタイプ。ちょっと開けてこっち見てるタイプ。
Everything you do, carefully planned. Your rule and authority.
Even if he is just...
BGM が不穏。BGM 不
So
穏。
the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This
makes sense.
Based on what you...
Oh my god.
This has got...
Oh, gods.
Yeah, the lady.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been...
This book could destabilize Clawville. You think this is behind everything?
That could easily be the case.
Sonny?
If there's even a...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar...
What are you talking about?
まさか。モリー
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
She was working here too.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Listen, Bossbird. Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry. But...
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught
Oh my god!
sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
I see, madam.
Oh, government.
There's no need for this.
おこっちはチャールズだぞこの野郎。
No, maybe you don't.
モリーはあれサニー
Trouble
の
has found you,
嫁。
gentlemen.
Madam Zavos, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And
で、モリーがそもそもナターシャにここを紹介して、なんで知ってるんだっていうくだりがここで今分かった。
Not yet, Miss Diamond.
やばいやばい
I'd
や
be
ばい。
very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
チャールズ
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No.
でもあいつまだ引き金に指かけてないぞ。
Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well,
Charles
Mr.
Shotgun.
Featherland, aren't you interested in your case anymore?
Metal Slug.
No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
What?
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened?
感じられた。アマガスみたいに感じられた。
And I saw
あ、
Marty.
よいしょ、お
He
やす
looked
み
as
なさい。
horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a
や
romantic
ばい
sea
よ
voyage.
アマガスみたいに感じてた。
God's damn it.
Oh my God!
I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you.
Oh!
You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a
Super
selfish
hot
bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
惜しい。
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a god's
Taki no dekiagari da na.
like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least.
喋ってないで動こうぜ。
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
やべえ。
We'll be fried.
はい。は？は？は？え、こんな結び方ある？
So what now? Now we... I can't. Well, you better learn fast.
I shouldn't have brought...
Throw them away.
Never.
Then they'll drag you.
Cluck you, son.
We have to survive.
Well, after you...
はい。美味しくなりそう。
That furry
あ、もっと場所見とけばよかっ
fucking
た。
clucking gods.
あ、
Damn.
アコ様もおやすみなさい。
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to... well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Shut up now. ちょっと待って、情報を整理したい。一緒にカジカジしよう。おいえい。なぜ、そうね。なぜって、まあそりゃ裏見たらそら始末もしようとするでしょ。ちょっと美しいシマウマの女だ。必要となれば躊躇せずにこちらに銃口を向けてくる。海賊みたい。Oh my god.
I have a feeling this.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't. Yeah.
そもそも本当に鶏だったらあんな熱に囲まれたらすぐにオタブツだよ。
You've seen better days too, haven't you? Clawville. You tried it again. I'm glad you made it. You can swim?
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I
Oh,
go.
すげえ。
And where I go, they're
絶対
coming
弾し
with
けて
me
るけど。
no matter what.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
船長に話してパタパンやろうか。
Fuck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he'd done.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
ジブラルタルみ
I
たいな。
bet it was. Arr.
よーブラザー。
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried
Oh,
to kill us,
brother.
Captain. Again.
Come
こっちは
on,
誰だよ。
Boise. There's nothing new there.
破滅の雨を降らせよるぜ。
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly. And even swim, by gad.
全空の飛び方を知ったオスドリング。しかもしまいに泳いどるとき。
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in
も
Clawville.
ちろんあるよ。もちろん。
Okay, that's too much for me.
顔の主張が強すぎて。よーブラザー。聞いてみよう。
Tell me, Captain,
Genki.
do you hang out here?
This behind me is me ship, lads.
And what do you do?
I stand here
この
and
クソ
watch
雨の
the
中。
sea.
The sea.
River.
Okay.
船。
Black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car.
Yeah? What?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly.
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the
ああ。
And
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too.
yeah,
Oh, arr.
あいつらか。
easy old timer. This ram fella. What did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their...
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
And we agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal. especially after tonight.
え、待って、家の中にコオロギがいる。なんで？
Well, we survived
どう
the
し
burning
て？
ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
え、待って、部屋の中にスズムシがいるんだけど。なんで？ねえ、おかしいだろ。窓閉めてんぞ、俺。どっか穴開いてんだろ、最近、ほんと、この家。絶対おかしい。なんで？何これ？いや、バレたかじゃないって。はあ、もう、ほんと。ちょっと待って、出してくる、ちょっと。どっか行った。もういい、もう。お前も家族だ。これね、見れないんだけど、こ
Do you know anything about the...
Of course I do, me boy.
Not surprised.
Arr.
Well, actually, Captain.
On a burning ship.
We're...
Hey, you...
Do you know
れ。あ、
anything about the... Have you heard the name Madame Zavas?
早く捕まえないとゆかりんが増える。マジか。まあ、増える分にはいいかな。もう。
When I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous
ほんと
crocodile.
謎。結構中ぐらいのサイズだった。
Beautiful and deadly. Just
夜な夜な泣かれたらうるさいんだけど。
Me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
She has something to do with the burning ship, eh?
You're quite the detective.
So I've been told.
But seriously, have you seen anything?
Of course I have. I'm always watching, my lad. Just ask me.
ゆかりんなんて泣くの？どんな泣き方するんだろう。その先行ったらちょっと話長そうだからここで終わるか。カジカジカジカジカジカジカジカジカジカジカジそういう泣き方。ちょっとヤモリちゃん仕事の時間だよ。それじゃあいいか。爬虫類買おうかな。爬虫類買いたい。いやまあいいや。よし、めっちゃ爆音。よし、じゃあ枠作り直してポトポン2の続きをやりまーす。一回終わり。ではまた。